Wednesday and I'm in the car because Lorraine is coming today instead of tomorrow because my parents arrive tomorrow, which is fun and stressful. It's our first Christmas together since 1997, and it will be their first Christmas in my house. So this is exciting. They'll be coming tomorrow, which is the 15th, and then they're staying until the 3rd. Hubby and I are going to Vegas from the 28th. In between, they'll be staying with their grandkids, so that'll be fun for them and fun for the grandkids and fun for me. So it's all very stressful trying to get everything finished for Christmas. I have not yet sent all my Christmas cards. This is like criminal. I don't remember when I have ever been this late. Well, I guess the 15th isn't too bad for going. It's not that terrible for going within the US, but for things going overseas, that's really late. So, oh well, at least I've thought of them. I made the list ages ago. They've been sitting on the couch for me to do, you know, while watching TV or movies or whatever, but things have just been really busy. Trying to prepare, trying to get the house ready, trying to get things organized and still stay sane and have a little bit of, you know, free time to play and stuff too. And yeah, things have been kind of crazy this year. And I have a sick child at home. Well, he's 13. He's not, I don't need to sit there with him. He's much better today. He's actually he's actually much better today. He doesn't have a fever today. Yesterday he came home with a fever because he was just super miserable at school. He was crying. His head hurt so much, which isn't all that spectacular, you know. Not a great feeling to be crying because your head hurts so much. I wouldn't think. I really don't want to highlight that part of my lid. What am I doing? Okay, and so it's all very exciting. So it's the first Christmas we'll have had together since 1997, and the really exciting part is that my sister, who's single, is also coming from Norway. They're all coming from Norway, yeah, in case you don't know that. She's coming on Monday, so we're all going to be here for Christmas together, so that's going to be really cool. I'm excited. So, I don't know when you get your Christmas cards out. I finally, and I don't care how much money you have, Christmas still becomes a stressful time budget-wise. It really does. I feel like I've gone way over my budget for Christmas presents this year because, you know, it's exciting to have everybody here. So even though our gift to my parents was supposed to be their flight from DC to here, because they're using points to DC and then flying on. Even though that was supposed to be our gift to them, you know, since they're gonna be here, I want to put stuff under the tree. So this is new. So I've gone a little bit overboard on gifts, and then I went a little bit overboard on my husband's gifts, which is the getaway to Vegas and dinners out there and a spa experience there. So, oh, and that's another thing. Okay, so the Aria Hotel in Las Vegas has a concierge service online, and they say that they can book the spa for you through their online form. So, as we all know, I hate talking on the phone to people, and I love online ordering, so I tried to book our spa appointments online through this concierge service. So that all worked well, and then it said they'd get back to me within 48 hours with a confirmation, and then I get an email back asking me to call them with my credit card details to hold the spa appointments. And I'm just like, what the hell do you have an online ordering system for if I still have to call you? I mean, that's just so ridiculous. What's the point of having the online concierge ordering system if you don't have a secure enough website for me to enter the credit card details, and if you're gonna make me call you anyway? And it's long distance. Can't they just call me? I don't know. I just think that's just like absolutely ridiculous, but obviously I'm gonna have to do it because otherwise my gift to my husband will not be organized, which would be kind of crappy. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And isn't that lovely? Golly, that's the shocking. Okay, so that's kind of pissed me off ever so slightly. And now I'm going to do something really scary. I'm going to put on, and I realized I was thinking this is really a scary thing you're about to do. As I was putting it in my bag, I'm going to use the new Bobbi Brown eyebrow pencil for the very, very first time in the car, where I don't have anything except Kleenex to remove it if I hate it. Okay, so the plan for the day is to get rid of my Christmas cards. Then I have to go to Costco, and I'm gonna buy like meat to put in the freezer for the entire visit. Well, I know I can't plan every meal for the entire visit, but I know sort of what kinds of things are going to be needed. So I'm going to buy that so that I know that's in the freezer, and I know I don't have to, you know, I know I don't have to run out every day for supplies for food. And also a couple of last minute gifts, because I have to return these stocking hangers that I got at Bed Bath & Beyond, because that's the other thing I have to do, because they don't fit on my mantle. It says they fit like just about every mantle on the planet, but not mine, obviously. And we're gonna have 7 stockings hanging up, which takes kind of a lot of room. So I was hoping I could use those hangers because they're, you know, they're flat on the top of the mantle, and don't take up so much space. But I'm gonna have to get the kind that, you know, has like a figurine that stands on top of the mantle and has a hook, because hubby won't put holes in the mantle to hang a hook. And so I'm gonna have to have these. What do we think? That looks all right. Yeah. So I was hoping they'd have at Costco the cheaper sort of figurine things that stand on the mantle and have like a hook but they're gonna take up a lot of room on my mantelpiece. But oh well. For 7 of them. But I was hoping I'll find some more cheap ones of those, because frankly my budget's blown already, so I didn't want to spend a fortune to get more of them up there. So wow, this is a really riveting video. I just know it is. Yeah, isn't that pretty? That's the one I got. I put it in my haul, the Cream Sheen on Hold. It's really, really pretty color. I really like it. It has like a real pinky tones to it, so I really love it, of course. Okay, so that's the plan until I have to go to lunch with my husband, because we want to do our Indian as the last chance sort of for the next 3 weeks, because my parents are coming, so they will be, you know, taking my time up just a little bit. Yeah, why do I have an email? Why do I have an email that there's a chat from Alachia when I have the chat open? That's sort of irritating. Okay, so that's my plan for the day. As if I haven't said that about 1 billion times already. This is a really rambling video, actually. If you're still watching this, then lucky you. So if you're still watching this, then lucky you. And yeah, so our first stop is the post office, then Costco, and then if they don't have stocking thingies at Costco, when I return those other ones to Bed Bath & Beyond, I have to get new ones there. That's the plan. All within the next 2 hours and 15 minutes. Does that sound doable? I don't know. And then after lunch, because lunch is near a Whole Foods, I have to go and get coffee, water, brown cheese, and something else at Whole Foods. Nuts at Whole Foods. Lots of nuts. My whole family, they eat nuts. I complain about how much I have to buy apples and nuts a lot, but frankly, why do I complain about that? I should be so pleased that my sons and me like the snacks that are sort of relatively healthier. I mean, I know nuts aren't, you know, if you eat as many nuts as I do, that's not necessarily good, but at least I should be happy that, like, they eat nuts and not like chips, I guess. So yeah, so the son is homesick. I think he probably might have been able to go to school today, but I thought that yesterday, and he just got really, I thought that yesterday, and he went without taking any cold medicine or any fever reducers or anything, and he came home just miserable. I mean, he was so miserable. So I think even though he's okay with the cold medicine today, I think he had a fever yesterday, he had a really, really bad headache. I think it's better for him to stay home today, even though there's only like 3 days left of school for the semester, than to go to school and get worse, especially with his grandparents and his aunt coming and everything. And they're so excited to see their Aunt Lynn, Tante Lynn, because Lynn, my sister, is what does she call herself? A video game and social media evangelist. So she did her thesis when she did her master's on like social interactions and social things happening in games, video games, and she loves video games. Actually, she doesn't play them as much as she loves the concept of them, but she plays quite a bit. And she, you know, so she's into zombies in a big way. She hosts the Girl Geek Dinner in Bergen, and so she's like a real favorite aunt. She's the only aunt on my side of the family, but she's a favorite aunt because she sort of gets into the same stuff that we all do and they do, and so she understands, you know, them playing and doing geeky stuff. So that's good. So that's all going to be all very exciting, and we're all going to be busy and going to the ballet on Sunday. I got my parents and us Nutcracker tickets as a special treat for my mom, because I'm not sure she's ever been to the ballet, and I think she'll be really excited to go. And I want to do a photo shoot with my sister. I'd love to do a photo shoot with my mom too, we'll see, but definitely with my sister. And I definitely want to do a video with my mom. I want to do the Christmas tack with my mom at least. So hopefully she won't be too embarrassed to do that. I think I can talk her into it. Give her a glass of white wine first. And I'm taking her and my sister to my nail salon next Wednesday for manis and pedis. So that'll be fun. That'll be our girls' sort of day out. And then we do Christmas on Christmas Eve. But I'll talk more about that with my mom in the video, I think, about Christmas. So I think I probably rambled on long enough about absolutely nothing, really. This is a real housewife sort of ramble, not confessional so much as just a housewife ramble and completion of eye makeup. How much do we love that shocking mascara? We are like totally in love with this mascara. That's all I have to say. Okay, I think this I should have picked a different lipstick though. This is a bit pink for what I wanted to wear today, but because I'm wearing this little pink, so I think I might let that sort of wear off, and I should have grabbed the O instead, and use one of my lip glosses because I have a billion lip glosses in my bag. Yeah. I have arrived at the post office. I shall deposit my Christmas cards, which will feel good, which will feel really, really good. And by the time you watch this, my parents will have been here for a bit, and you might have seen me tweet about it, maybe not, and yeah, Merry Christmas again. Okay, bye-bye.